Yes, we had sound. Alright. I'm just waiting for Matty Cooper. Him and Ben are going to do a quick little live. So I hope that's in the right spot. That's if he's ready. Get that back a bit. Yep. Pardon me. Come on, Coops. Hurry up. I don't know about you guys, but I'm absolutely wrecked. What a massive week of gel ball we've had. Hey, Gel Man, how you going, mate? Massive weekend of gel ball. Gus, how are you, man? Hey, how'd you pull up after today? I know I'm absolutely wrecked. Bloody 3v3 Monday night. And then a huge weekend. Zones. You boys up in Harvey Bay. Yeah, absolutely rock those Outlaws. Nicole, how are you? How are you feeling after this week? The Malpass family, they ended up doing the CQB session at Hardcore after Zones. Crazy. No reserve. Yeah, very sore. Oh man, I've been trying to do what I can do. Whatever I can do. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. Yeah, and Zones as well. So, had a massive week. Everyone. Now it's school holidays. Oh. Yeah, we definitely do have to get a bigger whip. Okay, so we're just going to do a quick little live with Matty Cooper. We're going to do FaceTime, and I'll put it down onto the other screen. So just give me 5 seconds. Right, we'll see how he goes. Yo, how you going?
G'day, Marty.
How are you, mate? Where are you at the moment? Where are you at the moment?
Sorry, hang on, I just turned my volume up.
Yep.
How are you going back home? How was ASL?
Oh man, it was pretty good actually.
Yeah?
I enjoyed myself even reffing. Only one downfall all day. A player told me to fuck off, but that was all dealt with and pretty good anyway. All resolved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But no, was a good.
You live now?
Pardon?
Are you live now?
Yes, mate.
Awesome.
Certainly are. I've got you on the camera stand. I hope everyone can see you.
Oh yeah, sweet.
So
I'll have a look on my
yeah.
thing out.
So how's it going over there?
Yeah, no, man, it's awesome. We've been playing at Savage Arena this morning.
Yeah, right. Yep.
You know, I've been lent a like a carbon tube upper Mac gun.
Yeah.
With a very spicy trigger on it.
Okay.
Perfect for my usual setup.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a bunch of the locals here. Some of the Savage guys, a few of the teams, and you know, few of their regulars here, and
yep.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. You know, Ben's running that pistol,
yep.
And I'm running the rifle today, and
oh, that's a change.
Yeah, yeah, we've run. Yeah, I know we've run. A couple of hours so far. I
Yep.
think. Yeah, time flies, I guess.
Yep.
And slinging some BBs down the field is good fun. Savage is a great field.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it
The
sounds. It looks like it.
Yeah, I'll run in a second and I'll go walk around there just getting ready to play. We're going to run some 1v1s.
Yeah, too easy. We've got Alan's asking, or actually he's telling you he'll catch his flight on Tuesday. He'll catch a flight on Tuesday. Reason being because he won the 1v1 against Taylor. So
He did?
it was tied for second place. Ghosts and Outlaws. So came down to a 1v1 with Alan and Taylor. And Alan took the clinch 2-0. 2 out of 3.
Wow.
Yep.
Not bad, Alan. Not bad.
Not bad, eh? Not bad for an old fella.
Should have been coming down and giving us a run at the trainings instead of coming and watching Alan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Any bit of help goes a long way, eh?
Yeah.
A Kif
did
saying...
enjoy the inflatables? I saw the inflatables were up.
Yeah. You've got to watch the stream a lot closer. There's a couple other things that happened today, but I won't say anything. You just got to try and find it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But it was a really good day. We had Sammy playing for us. Mate, he just gelled.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he just gelled right in, man. He had a ball. Speaking of the devil, he's on the live now.
Yeah, Flex kind of just tell him where you want him to play and he'll make it work.
100 man. Sammy's just.
He and I work really well on VK and VKD for ages, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know for sure. He's great.
Yeah. No.
And you guys came first as well. Great fucking congratulations.
No, we come second. We come second.
Okay, well, first place doesn't get first place. That's what I say.
Well, they played remarkably well today. All the teams were really good today, actually. There were no red cards. Actually, the one, but you'll find out that later. But yeah, everyone just played their spot.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I can't think of. Yeah, okay. I can think of two times when there may have been a red card. One when I got told to fuck off when I was reffing. He didn't like the call, and it's like, oh, fuck off. Like, he wasn't directing it at me. He was just saying that in general. But he swore, and rules are rules. We've got to make it fucking stick.
You can't be doing that to a referee.
No. Well, I'm down there. I'm donating all my time to try and ref. The bunkers, there was a lot of bouncing off. We found a lot of rebounds. But yeah, it's going to bounce off them bloody things.
We've been I've been getting shot in the back by people shooting down the field here, and they bounce off the backboards of the field and hit me in the back.
No, it's your teammates, mate. It's your teammates for sure. They don't want.
I know.
They don't like you.
A couple of times where I've looked across the field, seen like a stream of BBs bouncing off a bunker diagonal at me and hit me, and I've gone off to call it and been like, oh, for fuck's sake, it's a lane of bloody BBs coming from some other way. Yeah.
No, it's crazy, eh?
I remember last year there was a lot of rebounds that we had to get used to. So give me an hour and I'll get used to it again, I think.
Yeah. No, that was probably the trouble with them today. Like some of the barriers were just totally unusable, so we had to put them out in the CQB area. Darren's on there, so your dad's on there. He's gone. Good to see the team Australia FCC live from the UK. So you got your dad on there. Hey Dad. Yeah, so we're finding like first time using them on an indoor field, it does restrict the. They take up a lot more area. Let's put it that way. Instead of like a timber 100mm beam, that's your barrier sort of thing. These are like a big block. But a lot of the players today, sort of 50-50 right at the start and trying to figure and work how the hell we're going to play this. You know, can we get shot underneath? Can we get our feet? All this came into the script as well. So we had a bunker violation. So if you deliberately moved the bunker, that was a violation, like red card straight away. So the rules were pretty easy. It was pretty.
Were they held down by like water in the base?
So Lee had Hey Bailey, how are you, mate? Lee had Bailey and your dad saying, "Hi Matt, proud of you, buddy." Inflatables don't hurt as much as ply. No, they don't. But we are finding a lot more ricochets, rebounds.
Yeah, ideally, you don't want to run into the ply, is kind of the idea there. I mean, if you run into the ply and hurt yourself, you probably deserve it.
You probably do. You probably should have thought that before you went into the slide.
I've done that a few times, yeah.
I think a lot of people have. But the inflatables, I think next time we'll probably have less on the field. And probably not that big, the big arch in the middle, because that restricts a lot of one view, and two, it's something in the middle that takes up a lot of room.
Yeah.
So
I did see a couple of pictures, and I caught a few minutes of that practice live stream that went up a few hours before.
Yeah.
And it looked very like condensed almost into like almost a CQB field. I don't know if that was how it ended up. But...
Yeah, so the way those when I was doing a live stream, trying working it out and doing a pre-test, that was just the field that was made for CQB. That wasn't the field for playing. So definitely totally different. Yeah. Yeah, we tried to sort of copy like the old SSA sort of feel. So your original 3 back pillars, and then moved on from there like a snake on your left, and basically Doritos all down the right side. So we tried to make it.
I'll have to go and rewatch and see a few games.
Yeah. Well, we tried to make it as easy as it could be for the referees. So there were lanes that you could just straight from break, drop to the knee, lane it, and you pick someone off from the break. Not many people were picked off on the break because people were trying to scurry to get to their position. The snake was always in play, the rear of the snake, and then move up from there. But there was a little like a Dorito, not a Dorito, but like I just call it a bloody a triangle on the one side, but it had like an angle across to, let's say, right into snake. It had some really good angles from there, and they weren't that big. They were only like, pretty tiny. So,
okay.
Yeah.
That sounds fun. Are they doing another one once we get back? Or is that the final one?
No.
They are. Okay.
They will be going ahead with more of them. So the next one will be another inflatable one. And what was wrong with this week? If there was bugger all wrong, but like little things where we can deflate the inflatables a little bit more to get them down lower. Because at the moment, like with the water in it, they sort of belly out if they're overinflated, and it lifts the corners up. So there are ways where we can. They've got like little tie down tabs. We can put like tie a sandbag or something to it, bring down the corner. Or we can fill them with sand.
You can always go with like duct tape as well, I guess.
No, can't do that.
It'll last at least one impact.
Yeah, but we didn't want to fucking blow them up all day. I think we blew them up, and they lasted all day. No one asked to blow them back up. Although the floor got very slippery today. There were a lot of people slipping over. Well, Merrick was one of them. He wanted it blowing off probably about 3 rounds in. It was pretty slippery.
Hey, I'm gonna walk you into the field real quick because I've just started kicking off.
Yeah, cool.
I'll run out. I'll go out on the field. I'll just put my mask on. And I'll try and talk through that. But just give me a sec.
No problem.
Yeah,
exactly, Alan.
Give you a walk through the field.
Yeah, right.
Show you how it's going. It's actually It's a really long field. You'd be surprised.
Is it? Yeah, gorilla tape them down, I reckon.
Yeah, well, I'll get a couple of them on here. I'll switch the camera around.
Okay. Holy cow, red grass. Hey, that's a pretty big field, man. That's massive.
Yeah, man. It's full length.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see the traces flying past my head, but...
Oi, everyone, shoot Matty.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm turning you down, mate.
Yeah.
No bad influence here.
Oh, God. Oh, but was that barrier half leaning over? Or?
Sorry?
The barriers look a bit flimsy, bro.
These ones?
Yeah.
Oh, it's solid ply behind that.
Oh, yeah.
They're like NFL spec almost by the looks of it.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, I'll follow Boods around for a game. Yeah, I'm following you.
Yeah. How you going, Ben?
Where you at? Hey, Monty, how are you?
Good, brother. Got a lot of viewers on. You got 12 viewers watching you. Don't lose.
Yeah, beauty. No pressure, eh?
No pressure, mate. No pressure.
All right.
Let's get him. Sacré bleu.
Oh, we got...
Yeah. So this is the NSL field or their own sort of setup?
I think
their own
Beaver,
layout.
when he was here a couple of weeks ago,
Yep.
I think Beaver set most of this up and they've changed it a little bit, so
Yep.
it's their own one.
Yeah, well, he's starting to put out a lot more posts now, Pistol Beaver.
Yeah, he's been everywhere lately.
Yeah. Hadn't really heard much about him or of him. But...
You got to kill.
Oh, Ben. That's one. Keep going. Where's the rest of his team? Oh, Alan's in there being a bit smart. He's saying, don't lose, Ben. Wouldn't be the first today.
Yes.
You'll have to go back and watch the live later. But that's pretty crazy, man.
I'm just hoping I don't get shot in the balls.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, stay away from right behind him, eh?
Yeah, I'm standing on the breakout right now.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah, I hope you heard that. Yeah, that was right next to my head.
Yeah. Another one? Holy cow, they're only just missing you.
So we've been running 3v3s at the moment, just so people can sub off and have a rest.
Yeah.
There's a whole viewing area upstairs too, where they've got a pool table and stuff up there as well.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy. So actually,
if you lose a 1v1 in speed shot, I guess you can go upstairs and hopefully win it back on pool.
Oh, okay. Get your money's worth anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played a game of pool against Ben the other day, and he's a little bit too good for me.
Is he? Did he pants you?
Yeah, man. If you let him have one go, he'll sink all the balls before you can have another one.
No way. I think yeah. I don't know. I think that's the fucking anarchy coming out of him, isn't it?
What, sinking balls?
Yeah. See, I told you, Gator. Yeah, so we can't wait for you to come back because
they've got 3v1 walking this guy down on the corner, so I'll walk through the centre of the field and get shot.
Tell Ben to walk him.
Oh no, there's no walking here, mate.
No?
Yeah.
Oh,
everything's a mercy. It's one shot.
Oh, fair enough.
All right, I'm gonna have a game with the phone in my hand and the rifle.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Oh, you good?
All right, this is a first. This is a first.
You can if you want. Yeah, I'll give the camera to Ben.
Yep.
And he'll have a watch of me. Yeah. Just step out here, Ben. Camera's facing away.
How are you, Marty?
Yeah, good. Ben, how are you?
Good, man. Good.
Good.
Good to hear you.
Yeah, man. Got a few viewers on the live at the moment.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, man.
I got 2. Let's see if Matty can get more than 2.
You took 2 out.
Hey, yeah, I got 2. Yeah.
Yep. How big's the field?
Probably like an extra 7 or 8 meters length on hardcore.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty big.
Yeah,
Not
right.
as wide, but or probably the same width as hardcore.
Yeah. So pretty narrow, but just long.
Yeah, it is very narrow.
Yeah.
Good though.
Yep. Is that Matty rattling off? Yeah, is that Matty rattling them off?
That's Matty, yeah.
Yeah.
He's on the trigger like crazy.
Yeah. How much are the BBs? Who's paying for the BBs?
We got them covered through Savage, but we bought our own as well. So.
Yep. They cost a fair bit?
It's like £13, like $26 for about 3,500.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Let's see if I can get Matty to take somebody out.
Yeah. You're going to give his position away? Do it. Stand right above him. Stand right above him and poke.
Hey?
Stand right above him and point down so he gets shot. Give his position away. Yes.
Hey, traded.
He ate some BBs.
Let's go. Yeah, he loves eating BBs.
Yeah, I know. Spoonfuls. By the
Good
spoonful.
How many did you get then, Coops? One. Nah.
Are you both rocking the Killers Only Club jerseys?
No, I've got the Creed jersey on.
Yeah.
Killers one I wore to a CQB night the other day.
Yep.
So that was my one's in the wash, but
Yep.
I've got that one, and then I've got just a regular Valiance one, which Father gave me a while back. So
Okay. Well, he should be
so,
he should be on his way, shouldn't he?
I think they leave on the 1st.
On the 1st.
So
Yep.
on the 1st, I'm not too sure what time, but they're heading over on the 1st.
Okay.
Anything you want to add to that, Coops? What? Anything you want to add to that game? A little interview. A little bit of gun problems, but.
Oh, really? What blast are you using?
It's a Max Beatsoft thingy. I don't know what engine it is, but.
Oh, Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty much like what young Zach runs.
Yeah, I heard Zach broke his foot.
No. You should see his toe. No. Have a look at On the Couch when we did the presentation. We did the presentation for ASL, so I panned in on his toe, man. He's pretty bad. It's his big toe, and now the bruising's moved to his toe beside the big toe. So he's quite sore, but he did that at Zones, and then he backed up for ASL. So hats off to him, man.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Because I told him at the end of Zones, I said, you need a break, you need to rest that. And he's like, no. So they all played really well today. Every one of them.
Let's go! Yeah, nice one.
Oh, that was quick.
Right.
They get Cooper out?
Coops. Yeah, we're playing 2s.
Hey, Coops, I haven't seen you walk anyone off yet.
Yeah, no. Too merciful for that, unfortunately.
Oh, come on.
Just today, though.
Come on. That's not the Coops we know. I tell you what,
I'll be upsetting the locals.
Oh, hell yeah. Who's that? He came to Nuketown this afternoon too. Who was that?
Sorry?
Darren? Oh, Darren. He said someone came to Nuketown this afternoon as well. Oh, Zach.
Hey?
So young Zach.
Call us, Matt.
I'll play on the Dorito. Hang on.
So
Hang on. I'm playing again with the camera under. You ready?
Yeah. All right. Let's quickly watch this run by Cooper.
I'll play one and then I'll call it quits.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah. Nah. Hey, turn
Can
it
you
around.
see?
Turn it around. We can't see.
Can you see?
Yeah, just now. Still see bunker. Oh, go on, light him up. Light him up. You can just see the glows above to the top right. That's pretty mad. Did you get him after all those BBs?
On the 13.
That's pretty crazy. So, young Zach, Darren, did young Zach went there to play or to ref?
That's a kill.
That's a kill. They sound pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
They, he played. Oh no! So Zach with his broken toe ended up playing at Nuketown. So as soon as ASL finished, he went to Nuketown and played. That's crazy.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
That's loose. How many you got?
Alan reckons it didn't take him that many gels today.
So what, did he play with a broken foot at ASL or did he break it at ASL?
No, at zones. He did it at zones on those, I think it was on those orange barriers. You know the
Yeah, wow.
you know the orange things for the temporary gates or temporary fencing.
Yeah.
Those things that's
Oh, right, off the bollards.
Yep. So he
Yeah, wow.
kicked that.
That's not ideal.
No, definitely not. Yeah, I agree. Like Zach is up and coming, a really good player. Oh, that's even better. Is that spectating upstairs?
Yeah, so we're upstairs now.
Yeah, that's mad.
There's Ben down there.
Yeah, that's crazy, eh? They must spend a lot of money on them.
There's some really good players here today.
Yeah.
Some of these Savage guys,
Yep.
they take the word pretty literally.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are they pretty
tough?
tough?
One of them, so there was 2v1 and they had me pinned in a corner.
Yeah.
And they just don't let off. And they're slowly walking bunker to bunker, and I had no opportunity to peek out and shoot them. They were just so perfect.
Yep.
It was a really good push.
Straight
and
into
they ran down, shot me once in the arm, and apologised for it. I was like, come on, man, overshoot me.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're not going to hold back, are you?
Oh, I might, a little bit.
Because BBs do hurt, eh?
Oh yeah, they hurt.
Yeah, especially close up.
Especially, depends where you get hit in the knuckle.
Yep.
It's not good.
Yep. No, that's almost like a chipped bone or something, eh? If you haven't got gloves. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. I got shot. We went to a CQB game the other night at one of the local fields.
Yep.
And I got shot. One game I got shot in the tip of the thumb. And that busted up, got a bruised under my nail pretty badly. And then the second game went out, and before I'd even had a chance to shoot at anyone, I'd been shot in the other knuckle.
Holy cow!
So I got back-to-back hand shots, and I was wearing I was wearing the Valiant gloves, the gloves that I've got. They're the thin, grippier ones.
Yeah.
And I thought, play with these until it starts to hurt.
Yeah.
And in the second game, I put on the HK gloves on top of the Valiant's gloves.
Oh, really?
And it was just as bad.
Yeah, I suppose because you're up like your hands up in front where your mag is. It's the first thing that's going to be shot is your knuckles.
Yeah, and we were running. Both of us were running pistols.
Oh yeah.
So my knuckle was on the solid object, so it was just immediately crushed by a BB.
Yeah. Hey, in the NSL or FCC, are you allowed to hold your pistol with two hands or one hand?
FCC, I believe it's two hands or sightline, I think.
Yep.
We'll have to confirm it, but I'm relatively sure it's two hands and sightline.
Yep. Yeah, it's always got to be sight line, always. No good, no good pre-firing. Who's that?
Hello, Mr. Benjamin Lewis.
Oh yeah. Squash on
really
over.
Hot. It's really hot in England. Really hot in England today.
Mid-30s.
Yeah, mid-30s.
Yeah, right. Nothing like Brisbane, but is it?
Yeah, it's like a hot day in Brisbane.
Oh, okay.
It's like a hot day at hardcore.
Yeah, hot day at hardcore. There you
Oh
go.
shit. That's bad. That's a bad day. Especially if it's like 35.
Yeah, it's hot, but
manageable.
Yeah, it's manageable.
Hey, Ben, we've got Mitch Essler in here saying hello.
Hey boys, how are you?
I'll open the stream up.
Yeah, open it up.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe you can get this airsoft place to put in like a cold room like they have at Harvey Bay.
Oh yeah, that'll be the dream.
Be cool.
That'll be the dream.
You should. Maybe they don't even bloody think about that. Maybe you should drop them a hint.
Let's get the ice baths out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you have that one, mate.
Yeah.
No, ice baths are for beer, mate.
Yeah, ice baths and a couple of beers.
Yeah, yeah.
Or a Dory Coke Zero, mate.
Yeah, that'll do.
Either.
That's it.
So when do you actually start playing?
The FCC, we fly to Lyon on the 2nd.
Yep.
Tuesday. Yep.
Yeah, 2nd of July. So,
Yep.
And then we'll fly back to Luton in England on the 7th. So, yeah.
All right.
And fly out of England not long after. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, even though it's international, going from say Heathrow to France or Lyon, that's still like a domestic flight in Australia, isn't it?
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's about an hour and a half flight.
Yeah. So it's like going to Townsville.
It's like driving from the sunny coast to the Gold Coast.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty like time wise.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's good to see you are enjoying yourselves and getting some training in at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the CQB the other day, and now we're doing the speed soft stuff down at Savage. And these guys are giving us a good run.
Yeah. Oh, you definitely when you get closer to the date, let us know when you're on so we can do a bit of a live stream with you guys. Be a bit of a watch party. I know Alan and Tony and myself want to get this watch party happening. So once you guys are going, we'll have YouTube on. We'll be watching, commentating, and everything as well. So it's going to be
I don't
mad.
think it'll be too long before the draw is out too.
Yep.
We know the pools now. We've seen the pools go up, but the live draw I think will be either the day before or the day before that. Give us a couple of days notice. We're going to be at FCC Arena, not the stadium, but the arena, the normal one.
Yep.
For the 2 or 3 days before.
Yep.
Just get a bit more training. I think one day will be private training, and then the next 2 or the next one will be open to the other nations. So we'll get to really have a bit of a run then.
Yep.
See how we stack up. Hopefully our
So
training.
what pool have you got so far?
What? Sorry.
What pool are you in so far?
So the pool we've got has so it's well, Ben will fill it up. It's got Italy, France, I know that much.
That's all right. I forgive you.
Just another bunch of people to shoot.
Yep.
With a different jersey on.
Okay.
Keep on down. It's further down. There you go. So we got Switzerland, Italy, Spain, us, and France.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I'll turn the camera around so you can see it.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
So Belgium, USA, Netherlands.
Oh my
Germany, and Czech Republic on one pool.
Yeah, see, that's like pro. So your left side's probably pro, and your right side's probably, well, we're pro. I'm not going to say you're not. They just look like easy.
I think he did a random draw, and I think we I'm pretty happy with the pool we got.
Oh hell yeah!
Let the Belgians, the Germans, and the USA fight themselves.
Yep.
And I think we just want to go in as like the silent achievers. I think is kind of what we want.
The silent assassins.
Australian style.
Yeah. So you go in there as a silent assassin, mate. Get the job done.
Yeah. They're turn heads. They're not going to look at the jelly ballers until we shoot them.
Yep. Exactly. Now you got a lot of support.
In the last couple of years, so hopefully we carry that into this comp.
Yeah. Alan's asking you to hit up the Czech lads.
The Czech lads.
Yeah. For
the jersey that he wants.
Not just that, like for an interview or whatever, and jersey, yeah.
Yeah, I can have a look into that.
Yeah. You can always rope someone in.
Look, I'll bring the stream back up.
Yeah. I'll have to, I'll try and work it where I can see, oh yeah. I'll have to try and work it where I can get split screen. Yep. I'll start working on that so it's a lot easier when it comes to a watch party. But no, he's Alan's asking to hit the Czech guys up for an interview.
For an interview,
yeah. Any of the guys or teams, USA hit them up for sure.
Yeah.
Who's at the FCC? Is Hollywood there? Do you reckon Hollywood would be there?
Sure. I don't know if USA has announced their team yet.
Okay.
I know it's got Bieber on it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So Murder Inc. will probably have a decent presence in the USA team.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely Mudcat. Oh, and your dad's saying and the Czech beer. Always thinking of beer. Darren, when's your next man's club happening? Yeah, Alan's saying.
Well, I've got something for Alan here. I think he likes these.
Fag nuts. Oh, what? Fag butts. Fag butts.
They got a little smoking area out here, and they've named it appropriately.
Fag
the
butts.
Disposal area.
100%.
Yeah.
So Alan's saying on there.
Sorry, Alan, you're bad.
Yeah, Alan's saying on there. We've supported the jersey with jersey purchases, so be nice to them and get them on for an interview. That's
the NSL team, Alan. I don't know if they're going to have the same team for FCC, but yeah, that's the NSL Czech team that have those jerseys up.
Yep. Well, that's my part of town, Alan.
If it is the same team,
yeah,
I'll go have a chat to them because I got one of their jerseys last year, and
did you?
Actually,
yeah,
0% chance for that night.
Yeah, they had they were nice jerseys too. They were quite nice.
They were.
Yeah.
They were good. They were one of the underrated ones. No one really spoke about them, and I actually really liked them.
Cool. Well, what do you got planned for the rest of the day? Shoot some more people and drink some more white monsters?
So for most of the day, we're going to be here.
Yep.
Then, it's a 3-hour drive from where we're staying to get to Savage, so
okay.
we're going to try and make the most out of this. We left at 5 this morning to get here for 8:30 for a 9 o'clock start.
Yeah, it's like a Harvey Bay drive.
Yeah, just about. And, we're going to drive back this afternoon or this evening after the day's done, so it's a pretty long session today. I think they're doing almost a full day.
Okay. It sounds like you got everything all planned.
A bunch of them having a bit of a smoko at the moment.
Yep.
Congregating over there.
Oh. Well, we won't bother them, will we?
I'm assuming they're gonna have a 5-minute break and then we'll get back into it. I think.
Who are the guys up the end?
So there's I think a bunch of them from a team called Antisocial. And there's a few from.
Is that why they're segregated? Is that why they've segregated themselves away from people?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the guys in the green and black.
Yeah, yep.
One of those guys is actually really, really solid pill player.
Yep.
His trigger finger is insane.
Yep.
He plays a lot like some of the second do. He's
Yeah.
good holding that rifle. But yeah, there's a bunch of like very thin, fast players sort of running up that 50 that make a bit of a challenge too, because they cut that field. The way this field layout is, you get to the 50, you kind of cut the field in half pretty easy.
Yep. So no OB boys there?
Not today, no, because they're at the bunker for NSL.
They are 2 trials. Is it NSL trials or?
No. So there's no UK NSL team this year.
Yeah, they missed it.
So I think it's just the comp. I think they're doing their own NSL comp.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we heard as well.
I think a bunch of the Hackeye guys are there as well.
Yeah.
So I've seen a few pictures of Mojay and TT in Rush jerseys, so
yeah.
I'd imagine they're here for that as well.
Yeah, I've seen that TT wearing it, the Rush jersey, and I'm like, hang on, what's he doing there? So, yeah, he's getting around like a little tart he is.
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah.
He's been a few places, hasn't he?
He has, man. He has. Quite recently. Doesn't last long.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so what do you got planned for tomorrow? Like, obviously today's you've got whatever you can do there, and then a 3-hour drive back home.
Yeah, I think tomorrow will be. I think we're just gonna wander about. More than anything, the local town, and just have a bit of a chill out day before we fly out on the Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah, a bit of a recovery day because this will be a long one.
Yep.
Nearly halfway through the day today. Nearly.
Yeah, we're not even halfway yet. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of shooting to do this afternoon. A lot of air to be dispensed out of the front of a rifle.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll try and get some good footage and put that out today, in conjunction with Ben and the FCC team page, and probably the Savage Arena Berserkers page as well on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, try and film some stuff for everyone back home. Just kind of get an idea of how things are going and keep everyone updated, because the first few days we were just kind of getting over jet lag, and Ben was seeing his family and all that kind of stuff,
yeah,
and we were just floating about in the local areas, which is so we're staying in a place that is like a little bit of a little township, and then there's not too much around it, so yeah, we're just floating about for the first few days, and now we're over the jet lag and ready to sling some BBs, and yeah, hopefully we'll be. Ideally, we won't have any jet lag still going into the FCC training. I think we're pretty over that now.
Yep.
Yeah, we got one more day of recovery, and then we're all full steam ahead in France.
Yep. How are the others go? Are they just flying pretty much straight in?
So they're flying, and they land on the 2nd straight into Lyon.
Yeah.
And they'll get picked up and taken to Macon, which is only I think a 30-minute journey.
Yep.
And yeah, we're staying there for the week.
Yep.
And then we'll all fly out on the 7th.
Okay.
Ben and I will fly back to England.
Yep.
And the other guys will go straight back to Brisbane.
Okay. How do you reckon you're going to go?
I'm quietly confident.
I was about to say that.
The training we've put in.
Yep.
I never really thought myself to be much of a 1v1 player. Going up against the likes of Dale, Rico, and Strobes, and all those kind of guys that kind of make it look easy. I've always struggled and really played low and made mistakes. Never really had a chance to correct it.
Yeah.
And going through even some of the NSL trials this year.
Yeah.
Gaining a bit of confidence in that 1v1 sort of thing, and then the Killers clubs we've been running.
Yep.
Have really helped me. So going into the training, I wasn't very sure on what my ability was, and yeah, I'm now after a few months of training, pretty happy with where I'm at and with where a lot of the team's at.
Yep.
Even Guava's come a long way. Tristan, of course, he's just
he's
how
a,
he is. That
he's a freak. He's a freak.
There's not much. Yeah, there's not much to refine in Tristan.
No.
I think the only thing will come when he's shooting BBs.
He'll spin out.
Happy,
he will spin out. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got Riley with his movement. I think we've kind of got a lot a lot of talent in this team. You know, you got Taylor with her gunfighting, Guava with his unpredictability, me and Ben with a bit of the mental game and a bit of the, if you need to, you know, win around by whether that be baiting or playing or not even shooting a BB, you know, we're the kind of guys to do it. And then you got Riley and Tristan with the guns that are just going to run down the field and, you know,
he's crazy.
You shoot first, you win.
Yeah. I think
we're coming into this with a lot of different potential. And now we go into this tournament with kind of a bit of an idea of how everyone plays. Is the main thing. We're going to do a bit of. We have done, and we're going to do a bit more looking into how each player plays.
Yes.
We've kind of studied a few of the teams in our pool, so we know who to put against players. Hopefully, I don't know how the whole selection thing's going to work till we really get over there, but. I think we've got a pretty good solution to every problem that we'll come up against.
Yeah. So
I'm pretty happy with this team.
Yeah, cool. So over there, like if you're up against say Junkie, you can choose a player to you choose a player to go up against him.
We're not entirely sure.
Yeah.
I think we're assuming that's kind of how it is because they've said, as far as I'm aware, that it's 3-player rotation minimum. So you can have 3 players, and on the 4th one you can come back and throw the first one back in.
Yep.
So I think you can choose once they've had their rotation.
Yep.
So I think as long as we kind of keep one ace up our sleeve, we're good to go.
Yep.
On that kind of front.
Yep.
You know, whether that be, you know, me, Tristan, Riley, Ben, whoever it may be for the team we're playing, we'll make it work.
Yep.
I think something that'll be good to watch is if we end up playing Belgium, if we make it to day 2.
Yep.
We'll try. I think Guava wants to have a 1v1 with Junkie, so we might let him have that one.
Yep.
Yeah. That'll be a bit of a laugh, I think.
Yeah. I said to Riley, I said I'll give you $500 if you can go up against Junkie, open up a can of White Monster before you get on the field or on the field, put it down and then charge off. I reckon that'd be fucking sick.
I don't know if Theo would like it, but I reckon that sounds like a plan.
Oh, it only takes even an empty can on the breakout wall, you know. A little short. He's one in his hand, for God's sake. Oh, that's funny.
Ben just walked up to me before and handed me a cold one.
Oh,
he's a good man, that one.
Yeah.
Brings us cold whites when we need it.
That's it. He's more of your wife. Maybe he might get the ring, eh?
Yeah, don't tell him
Nah.
that.
Oh, that's crazy. All right. Well, what's the time here? Oh, it's only 8:37. Plenty of time.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's not too bad at all.
Yeah. So the boys up in went to Harvey Bay. They got 3rd place up there.
Man, not bad at all. You guys have broken that 3rd place curse like well and truly now, eh?
Oh, not well. I started it, and I think Alan's just run with it. Like they had a really good day up at Bay City. Absolutely smashed it today on the field at ASL. Yeah, it was. It was quite good to see actually. Like for me to actually not play, stand back and watch these teams like play, and there was fuck all shit plays. That it just ran so smooth. We were done by 1:00. 1:30 I think was presentation. So we only had 6 teams, but it just flew like right through the whole day. We got Jackson asking you a question. He's like, ask Coops. Yep, ask Coops if he's going to be the White Monster at FCC. So are you going to be the White Monster at FCC?
I don't know, mate. I'll try. I'll give it my best.
Yeah.
And I think when I'm on that field representing our country, I will be giving everything 110%.
Yeah.
So if I can stand up, if I can hold the name White Monster, I'll gladly take that one.
Yeah, that'd be good, eh?
Although maybe they're a little bit more tight on the colourful terms around these parts, so maybe not.
Yeah. We had Jackson was down at the NSL training today, getting videos ready to. We're going to get him to do the Australian NSL team video.
Yeah, awesome.
He done a really good job last year, so I can't see why not.
He did. He was great media for us last year.
Yeah.
We having Jackson down at the trainings will help them a lot as well.
Yeah. No, definitely. And that's what we need. Like, the player pool this year wasn't as big, but we had to do with what we had. And I think with the so the way the NSL ran, the way Kathy ran it was a process of finding these players, and vice versa for FCC as well.
But I think in saying that, having a smaller player pool, you really get to.
You get the best out of your team.
You get the best.
Yeah.
You get that brotherhood. You get the camaraderie.
Yeah.
And you get the one-to-one development.
Yeah.
And that's something I found in 2023 with that team.
Yep.
You get that development, and like guys like Joker, he would have come back after a year's hiatus almost, and I reckon he would have fitted right in with those guys. I think that's I think we're going to see hopefully a pretty good performance out of those guys.
I think so. It'd be a lot quicker.
Yeah. The speed that those guys that are picked have.
Yeah.
And then obviously to have Rico, Collins, and Strokes up the back. Obviously, Collins,
they're all solid in defence,
as fast as the rest. But having those two wise heads at the back, letting everyone go and be stupid and get those kills and do all the crazy stuff that they need to. I think even with that smaller player pool and the smaller group going over, I think they'll still do really well.
Yeah. I think with them concentrating on a less amount of players, we'll bring out the best players for whoever they're playing against.
Absolutely. And looking at the the other team rosters that are in that tournament,
I hope we get a good draw.
Not to take away from anything that they might get, but like a lot of those NSL Nations teams are depleted compared to last year and then the year before again.
Yeah.
So like, it benefits us greatly. I think if they get the right pool.
Yep.
Last year and the year before, we kind of stitched up with pools and finals and stuff like that. And I think this year they'll do a lot better.
Yep, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And same with the FCC team as well. There you go. So Jackson's asking you another question. He's like, Marty, you reckon Coops will rock up to NSL after FCC?
Absolutely.
There you go.
I know it's empty words now.
Yeah.
Well aware of that, and a lot of us, we said we were going to come down to those NSL trainings and didn't end up coming. I genuinely did actually want to come down to at least 2 or 3 of those.
Yeah.
And things just did line up. Two of the days I went to
Newtown.
The first one was a very busy day, and I came down and we were doing some stuff for the Newtown sponsorship. We went out and played that. I played that day, and then the second one, can't remember, I think maybe it lined up with ASL or something, but there was a good couple there that I genuinely did want to make.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Anything else, Jackson? I'm just waiting for him to reply. Hang on.
The stream will catch up.
Yeah, it will. Empire missed you guys at Zones on Saturday. You still would have come second, apparently.
Yeah, we probably would have.
The one shot crew put up a good fight, but
yeah,
yep, they're pretty solid.
I didn't get to catch much of the streams. I'm trying to preserve data as much as I can here, but
yep.
I'll go back through and rewatch a few of those matches. I think would have been quite good.
Yeah, all of them. I think all of them streamed. Hang on, I don't know.
Who did Empire field? Strobes, Jackson, Zarin, Rico. Was it Seth or Tristan
Seth. Tristan was working, wasn't available. But
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mate, they had their strong team up. That's for sure. There's no holding back.
Yeah, I bet.
And practically, bro, you could have Empire as the Australian team in NSL.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
all globals.
Almost is.
It's a global team.
That was a very important event to win for them. I don't even think if we were in that, we would have had much of a shot.
No, mate. They came out.
Took my mate Strobel.
Yep.
Took my mate Strobel off me. How am I supposed to play with no one? Oh, I don't get it.
I don't get it. No. Yeah, they absolutely romped it in. 160 was first place, and then I think everyone else was like maybe 47 or something was the closest one around there. And then the rest were like negatives. So yeah, they're very close.
A lot of like penalties like the last one. Yeah, it was a lot of like negative points, I guess.
No, and once again, that was a pretty smooth day as well. There was a lot of early early button pushes, fucking not meant to button push. Me being 3 of them. They were about the only penalties. Like mainly with the button pushing, false starts off the wall. I'm pretty sure one of the one-shot boys when Trick yelled out feet, he started to run. So he missed out on the breakup. And okay, Nicole's correcting me in a really big one. So the in-laws got 3rd place. So
wow.
that was
another 3rd place curse broken.
Yeah. So that was a Malpass family. Like they had themselves plus little Zach and oh come on Nicole, help me out. Not Paddy, Eli Keane. So they had Eli Keane in there as well, and Eli Keane. Eli Keane has been getting better and better as I've been watching him.
He's played with Az's team at ASL.
Yeah, Infamous. Yep.
Yeah. No, he's a bit of a weapon down that snake side or the low side, whichever, with that pistol, right?
Yeah, well, with the ASL the last one, he was sliding on his belly. You know how low that snake was. Well, he was like on his belly, like right underneath the ref box, and he slid all the way up to the other end of the snake and took out 3 players. It would have had to have been player of the day.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
No, he's
That's good to see.
Yeah, really developing.
Good to see that. The development that you guys have done with in-laws, outlaws, and whichever team you guys enter. You guys have developed a lot, and I don't think that 3rd place curse is going to stay any longer.
No.
I think you guys are pretty competitive now.
Well, I even had young J-Man, after he finished playing the Outlaws today, he came up to me and he goes, God, you boys play hard. And I'm like, that's not me, that's them. And they did. When they wanted to turn it on, they turned it on, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And it was good to see, like, all the old fellas, apart from Zach, he's a young guy, 2 young kids, but they were pretty solid all day, and we had Flex there on Snake side as well, so Sammy played really well.
Yeah, something that me personally I've kind of picked up watching you guys is that you seem to put on players, if you're running like in-laws and outlaws, you kind of split the players and don't put the right players with the right players. But when you do, you got a very competitive team. So I think now, that having the Malpass family and a few others on that one team, and then having the Insidious players on another.
Yeah.
I think you guys are going to have 2 competitive teams, not just one.
Yeah. No, I know the
everyone like works together on both teams.
Yeah, they do. And it's seeing it a lot more now. So you got the Malpass family like really strong with their comms. And whoever's else joins with them, it is really loud on their comms as well. And that's one thing that we've all sort of been picking up on lately is the comms. Because if you haven't got comms, you have no idea where they are. No idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So as long as the players have got eyes on other players, we're fine. But they've got to be able to yell it out to us as well. And we put a lot of training in too, like Todd, Nicole, and Merrick. They're always involved in CQB. If it's not CQB, it's the next comp, whatever comp's available. And I've seen the guys go from Milsim CQB players to now fairly good speedball players.
Yeah.
Like they've adapted so quick, and it's good to see that their skills and their development is coming along.
Even in those NSL DSKs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That they came down to. There's a lot you can see that they were picking up.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, we got 4 viewers, mate. I might been on for an hour.
Yeah, I just got a message from Telstra telling me I've used 50% of my data, so I was just about to
get out.
Maybe call it quit soon as well.
Hey, I rang you. Didn't I?
Careful.
Did I ring you?
You did, but because it's still because it's messenger, not phone call.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, that sucks. I'll have to do a phone call next then.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Well, next time when we're in France, or the next time there's a live.
Yep. I'll call you. I'll call you.
You phone me on number.
Yep. Text us your number anyway, so I got it.
Yeah, I will do.
All right. Well, good luck, mate.
Thank you very much, Marty.
Not a problem, mate.
Thank you to everyone at home that's supporting us, all of our sponsors.
Oh, you've got a lot of support. Yep.
Yeah.
You've got a hell of a lot of support.
Ben and I and the rest of the team that are coming later are very thankful for everyone that's gotten us here and supporting us.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to try and do our best and make Australia and our community proud.
Yeah, cool.
Whether that be through good placements or even just bringing some of that Aussie character down to the tournament that they wouldn't have without us. So,
yeah, exactly.
We'll give it our all, and we'll make Australia proud, hopefully.
Yeah. Your dad's just saying to send in the bill. He'll be happy to pay for the phone bill.
Oh, I should be fine. I get $10 a day anyways, and this is only 50%. I'll just be careful with the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah, Dad's saying Nuketown Jailball Field, 100% behind the Australian FCC team. One of your biggest sponsors, so without them, you guys would be probably back here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
I'm just pulling up our latest 1 second. Sorry.
You're right.
The sponsors that got us here, we're very, very thankful,
Yep.
and we're going to keep everyone updated as best as possible, including those sponsors.
Yep.
Obviously, Vinci Custom, we'll be seeing them soon, so
Yep.
They kind of go without saying that
They wouldn't be
pay
there
for a lot of our stuff, and they're going to provide us with I believe Trinity V2s and some adapters and pistols and that kind of thing when we're over there.
One of those Trinities is going up your clacker, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll try. I might get pulled up. At the border, but
you might be a bit stiff, but you'll get pulled up. You'll be walking like you got something up there.
Well, yeah, I might. Yeah.
Yes.
Might be pretty good at that, you reckon? I don't know. Yeah,
How many shelves have you got?
Yeah, Seven Cafe. Obviously, we went to a couple weeks ago. Very, very great food there. We had a good time.
Yep. Joe and
Valiance,
the Langdon family.
Wearing that today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we're wearing Valiance today.
Yep.
Down at Savage Arena, they got a lot of Valiant stuff.
Yep.
In conjunction with some people like Full Auto and Beaver, they've got some really cool stuff here.
Yep.
All done by the man himself.
Yep.
Mr. Mindset.
Mindset. Yep.
Full Auto only, obviously, like I just said, Full Auto only. It just, he's like the silent legend that just keeps people going.
Yep.
And he's helped us a lot with getting some patches for Guava to sell for us and, fundraise and that kind of thing.
Yep.
Kif as well. Kif takes pick. He's thrown in a generous amount for us. He's done so much at those trainings, getting us, pictures, editing videos, all that kind of thing.
Yep.
Even defending our team captain the other day from the Rat King.
Oh, okay.
Big thanks to Kif as well.
Yep.
Nuketown, obviously. My father, he's done a lot for me personally and the team to get us here.
Yep.
Very, very thankful for Nuketown, and not just us, but I think the whole gel ball community.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was the first gel ball field, and it's still going today. I think they had, I think it was a bit of an overcast, rainy day today, and they still had 70-something people. So
yeah. That's worth it.
Big thank you to Nuketown.
Yeah.
Mr. Whippy again.
So what
as crazy as it sounds, yeah, Mr. Whippy have helped us out.
What does Mr. Whippy sponsor you for?
Sorry, say again.
What does he sponsor you with?
So they gave us a $1,000 donation.
Yep.
To go towards our our general expenses getting here.
Yep.
And yeah, that I don't really know what to say apart from go and have an ice cream from somewhere that has Mr. Whippy. It is very, very different.
It's a niche market, isn't it?
Sort of normal. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it's a very, very niche thing, but
and I suppose
they've helped us out.
I suppose the Mr. Whippy band is from your area, not from my area or that area.
Yeah. And you can rent the Mr. Whippy trucks, trailers, and all that kind of thing for events.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Your dad's saying Metro Petroleum as well.
Yeah, Metro Petroleum. I think is the other half of Mr. Whippy.
Yep.
There's actually one that's right over the highway from Nuketown and GSA sort of area.
Yep.
I go down there a fair bit. They've got a few of the monster imports. They're pretty good.
Can't get enough of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then last but certainly not least, yourself, Marty.
Yeah.
Not only helping us, but the way that you run on the couch streams, the NSL team as well. You've been running that whole thing as well. Not just us being thankful, but
it's a community, mate.
For the whole gel ball community.
Yeah.
When I say a big thank you to you as well, Marty. We and I say we meaning not just the FCC team, but
yeah.
I think I speak for NSL and everyone else in the community. You even let people use blasters. You fix people's stuff for them. You
do whatever I can.
You give out some parts to people that need them.
Yeah.
So yeah, from me personally and the community, I want to say thank you to you, Marty.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
And what you do.
Yeah. Hey, don't forget on the couch. You got Alan.
Absolutely. On the couch.
You got
and
Alan.
Marty's roofing and restorations. Yeah,
hey,
Alan on there.
Yeah. Hey, you know you've got that back corner sewn up now. So it's going to be called Cooper's Controversial Corner.
I'm happy with that.
Whatever controversy there is, Coops will bring it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to give a bit of shade, and you know me, I'm pretty happy to receive it as well. So
I know.
I'll be the guy to say it. Be the guy to say
it. That's for sure. No, it's always good having a chat with you, mate. Got 2 viewers left on the live, but Dad's probably going to say goodbye. And yeah, he did say he was going to pay your phone bill.
Well, thank you very much, old man. I'll probably call you next.
Yep. No problem. All right. Good luck to you, mate. Well,
Thanks,
give us a message when you want to do a next live. So usually, 8 o'clock at night is probably perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. I think 7 o'clock is 10 o'clock here. So
yeah.
Sometime in the evening will be good to go. I think the FCC tournament will probably end up being a little bit inconvenient on the times, like NSL the last 2 years. But we'll keep you updated with the draw as we go.
Yeah, we'll see. I think our NSL will start like 10 o'clock, maybe 10:30, 11 our time, but run right through to 4 in the morning.
Yeah, wow, okay.
Yeah, so the times are a little bit odd, but yeah, we'll try and do as much as we can when we can. But yeah, definitely want to be streaming you guys as much as we can.
Yep. Yeah, and when I get back, I'll come down and do a bit of a watch party for the NSL guys as well.
Yeah, too easy. Sounds good.
All right.
All right, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Have a good night, mate.
Thank you, everyone else, and
yep.
Yeah, Cooper out from England.
Yeah, we'll speak to you soon, mate. Good luck.
All right.